What's up, y'all? It's your boy L Boogie with The Juice, Urban Entertainment on Demand. We're here with Mike Jones. We're about to do an exclusive interview. As you can see, he's got his tour bus here parked, ready for me to come check him out with an interview. What's up, y'all? It's The Juice, it's the news. May 8th, The American Dream with Mike Jones. Come follow me as we go talk to Mike Jones. We're here live with Mike Jones in San Antonio, Texas. Mike Jones, you want to give a shout out to your people?
Man, shout out to all the fans that showed me love, that held me down for the first album. I'm back, you know what I'm saying, May 8th with The American Dream. I got the movie with it, you know, and I'm giving the movie to the fans for free. So.
Oh, that's cool, that's dope. We're going to definitely peep that out. Now, yeah. let us in a little bit on how you got started in the biz.
Well, actually, you know what I'm saying, I started, you know, hitting strip clubs up. My grandmother, you know, advised me to start hitting strip clubs up and really start getting my name out there, you know what I'm saying. And when that started taking off, you know what I'm saying, she advised me to do the name and the number and the who and all that stuff. And when everything just started buzzing, I just started doing shows in the city and then started growing into the States, and then it just took off like nationwide on the underground level. And we just kept working hard until, you know, we got the deal, and we sold nearly 2 million copies with the last album, and now we're here.
I must say that was a hot idea. All my kids that I know screaming, "Who's Mike Jones?" Tell grandma that was a great marketing piece.
Mike Jones, Mike Jones, I stay flossing in that candy paint.
Let us know a little bit about this single you got out. How do you feel about it? What do you think about it? What do you want people to know about it?
I use Mr. Jones. I want to come with something fresh.
Okay.
A lot of people always, you know, be like, well, you know, is he gonna come out with the same old type of music? Is he gonna come to But if you come out with something different, they're like, oh, we wish we'd have heard the old stuff, or vice versa, you know. I want to just come with something fresh. I'm a CEO now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And now that I'm a CEO, I want you to see me get my boss on. So it show, you know, Mike Jones, the dude before that had none, and you got Mr. Jones who's inside those rooms making them deals. And you put both of them together, because I'm still Mike Jones, and I'm Mr. Jones too. So you put both of them together, and you got a boss, you got me, you know what I'm saying?
That candy paint, glowing dank, sipping drink on 84 Swan, tearing up the land. Daddy, you can tell I'm ballin' from the way I'm flossing. 84s I'm crawling, screens falling.
So explain to the fans a little bit the difference of being on the front end with the new solo freshman album. Now you got the sophomore album coming out. What's more fun, the first, or knowing that you're already in the game, you got to stay hot?
I mean, I think both of them is fun. I mean, because the difference in the two is Mike Jones, I'm outside the door, and when the door opens, I'm asking what happened, what they say, what went on. I mean, Mr. Jones, I'm inside that room, so when I open that door, I tell you what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I'm able to be that person that's inside that room, and I'm still able to travel around the world and meet my fans and keep it cool. So I'm both of them.
Okay.
I'm always Mike Jones, and I had to just get my business side straight. And now you put both of them together, and there you go.
Well, you mentioned traveling. You're here in San Antonio, Texas. You're from Houston. Why are you here in San Antonio? Let people know.
I'm on a promo tour right now. We went everywhere from the East Coast to the West, and then we bringing it back down to the, you know, dirty South, and we going back up. We're on the bus. Been on the bus for almost a month now, and we got like 2-3 more months to go.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm just in every city.
What do you think about people who say, okay, hip hop's down, hip hop's down? That's most people on the East Coast saying that. I firmly believe the South is just rising and coming up front and center. Where do you want to be when the smoke clears? Where does Mike Jones want to be?
I mean, I'm already where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already, you know, making money. I'm already doing my thing. I just really want to encourage the people that's watching, encourage the fans that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people didn't believe in Mike Jones neither, and I still was able to make it. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know that y'all can make it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a believer. I'm showing you that dreams can come true when everybody's telling you that it won't come true. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came out with Back Then, 10 people said that Back Then was whack. Back Then the song wasn't tight. You know, all the radio people, but when Back Then took off, they spinning it, they showing love to it. So they love it, the underdog is on top. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I appreciate that, because I was bumping that in my ride. This is the single Back Then, produced by Michael Watts, owner of Swisher House Records. This single was released in 2003 on the Swisher House's The Day After Hell Broke Loose mixtape. Because of word of mouth and the infamous XXX version seen on BET Uncut, the song received major radio rotations. That's right, Mike Jones is still tipping, and he's featuring this time Slim Thug and Paul Wall. This song itself saw 12 million radio plays, and it was featured as MTV2's Making of the Video, which is a privilege for new artists. Not only did this single become a privilege for Mike Jones, he also reached new heights with the number 60 place in the Hot 100, number 25 in U.S. R&B albums, number 6 in U.S. rap albums. Back then they didn't want him, but ladies and gentlemen, now he's hot. May 8th, check out The American Dream. But for right now, let's get back to the interview. Let me ask this, is there anybody on the Ice Age roster that we can look out for coming up?
Oh yeah, I got new artist King Mello.
All right.
I got my little brother named Lil Soldier.
Okay.
They're coming out right now. We in the talks with Lil Mo, so.
Okay. Any mixtapes coming out from them on the underground tip? Or?
Actually, King Mello got a mixtape that just came out called What's Really Hood.
Okay.
That's doing real good in the city. Like, he really focused on the city because we was like, we want to make sure we got the city behind us before we start going everywhere else. So he's doing real good in H-Town.
Is Houston big enough for Mike Jones, or is it starting to get a little bit too small?
I mean, I don't think the world is big enough for Mike Jones.
All right.
I'm trying to go international, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, I was known in the city. I was known in the city like I was known in a New York City with a major label underground.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Like when I was underground, when a major act come to Houston, when they left, they knew about Mike Jones.
All right, all right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So now with the major love, it's like they treat me like the mayor, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, I feel you.
So now, you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to conquer the world, you know what I'm saying? The last album I sold, you know, really I sold 2 million records worldwide, you know what I'm saying? But I sold, you know what I'm saying, 1.5 in the US, 700 overseas, but I'm just trying to really do 2-3 mil and 4 mil and keep it going.
All right, Mike Jones, well, we appreciate you stopping through San Antonio, giving the Juice some time.
Appreciate that.
It is the Juice Weekly, Urban Entertainment on Demand with Mike Jones. That's a wrap.
May 8th, baby.